Good morning, noon, and night, everyone. It's 11 p.m. on January 1st, 2025, and I'm coming back to this game because I think it was like $2 or something on the PS5 store, and I love this game. I never did finish it, so I kind of want to. Alright, what's a good late night barista name? Someone that you trust, calming. I feel like a good Tom, Tommy, no, just Tom. It's like a trustworthy bar pack name, right? Good downtown Seattle vibes. Welcome to Coffee Talk, trophy earned. Seattle 2020, city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the great war between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be, and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. Muhammad Fahmy, okay. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups, when the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires, when the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives, and when humans live among them as driven as ever. It's a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping, a place where people share their stories, and these are their stories. Alright, here we go. Let's hear some good stories. I love the vibe so much. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Hey, Tom, how's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. Oh, what happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer, after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor, so I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... That steamed milk I hear in the background? The machine's ready. You want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. If you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. You're fine. Let's see, I did actually completely forget everything about this game. So, espresso. You got that espresso. How do I change it? Here we go. Espresso. Coffee. Okay, beautiful. Alright, let's do it. Coffee. Brew. Let's serve it up. First brew, trophy earned. 1 cup of triple shot espresso for my only customer tonight. That aroma. I do love the smell of fresh coffee. Even if it's like just base Folgers, But I will say, there's something special about like holiday coffee. If you get that peppermint mocha, or maybe like a blueberry coffee, when you brew it, it smells so good. Yes, it sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job, in case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes, and they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator, so naturally I pitched my book idea. ... Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short story, so he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. Well, good for you. Look at that. That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? Oh no. You haven't done anything, have you, Freya? It was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. So, 0. Yes. I really need to finish it in 2 weeks, and I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan, if you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really? Well, glad this place could be of service. Alright, finally, someone else to talk to. I've talked enough to you, Freya. Welcome in, horned lady. She's got 2 horns. Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? Well, that depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night, so definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. And she's smoking. Anything with chocolate in it. Alright, I'm gonna make you a hot chocolate. Clearly the way to go. Oh no, they just said chocolate. Okay, fine. Oh, undiscovered then. I wonder if it would be crazy of me to do chocolate milk chocolate. Huh? Maybe? We're gonna get crazy up in here. Milk chocolate. How did I know? What is latte art? How do I do it? Oh, okay. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. Yeah, I do like a good warm cup of cocoa. Yes, you should be here soon. Look at you now, you went from empty to 3 customers in 1 night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop still open after midnight. Yeah. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. There's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. Fascinating. Pardon me for asking. I mean, come on, is that not kind of like a secret dream that a lot of people have had, just to be able to run your own coffee shop or, I don't know, your own supermarket or something, but you can like choose your hours and just hear people's stories, you know? It's kind of fun. You'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night? Well, that's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop, so not many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in The Evening Whispers. Shut up. Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town, personal, interesting, and weird stories. That's the kind of writer I'd want to be. I'd want to write about people's lives, because people have such interesting lives. I love hearing people's stories. But it's hard to write it in a way that sounds fun, you know? People tell their stories best. don't even know what to write about. Now here's the BF. Oh, look at this guy. Look, he looks like Kite Man out of DC. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Give me some money? I'm gonna give you a matcha latte. Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Sir? Something better to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art. Alright, fine. Coffee, milk, and coffee. Because that's pretty bitter. Oh, I'm grinding it up. Here we go. Alright, now, latte art. Let's see if I can figure this out. I'm gonna make you a frowny face. I think I messed it up. Alright, you are getting whatever this is. What is that? I don't know what that is. No, bon appetit. Is that what you call latte art? Shut up, Greenie. Shut up. That's cute. Perfect. I already hate this guy. It's okay, Bailey's. I was having a nice chat with him. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hey, I'm Freya. I'm Tom, the friendly bartender. Well, barista. 'Cause, you know, no alcohol. Oh, I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. Okay. I've done some caricatures and infographs for the paper. I assume you're in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. Yeah, true that. The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists, not as good as your coffee making skill though. Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, I really need to start writing, whatever it is that I'm going to write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? No, not far. Just at that table in the corner next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay, have fun. Good luck. Bailey's, nobody asked you to comment. So, should we move to the other seats too? Nah, here is good. Okay then, I'm just gonna watch you guys talk. Is that cool? If I just stand here? Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one was a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. And her name is Karen, too. So it's the worst ever. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Tom here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah, how do you usually deal with them? The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. It's a barista's secret. You can't know. Your parents? Yes. So you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well. No. What do they say? They want you as someone with horns, don't they? They're a horn-only family. Only horns over there. They won't give us a chance at all. Anyone but an elf. Sorry, Link, tough break. More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They are our family. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second of being a part of them. It zoomed in. It got much more intense now. You don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume? Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, and how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. Oh, so she's a succubus. That makes sense. So this is it then, the end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We could just hide it forever and never tell them. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lou, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. Whoa, I was just talking about this with Lord of the Rings. Eowyn and Aragorn, man. Only flip-flop. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down, trust me. We can do this together. I think you guys can do it. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. You know, at first I didn't like this guy, but now I feel a little bad for him. He was willing to give it up. For her. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours has a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. I know. Some Baileys for Baileys would help. Green tea lattes. Alright, let's see. I had a little yawn there myself. It's late, you know? Green tea, milk. Okay, we can do that. Green tea, milk. Brew. Mix up the green tea. I'm going to try latte art again. Let's see if we can do this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Oh. I should have stopped while I was ahead. Here's your green tea latte with weird latte art. Hope you like the McDonald's symbol. Are you married? Me, nah. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. Well, at least you have an eternity to learn and change. An eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until the sun rises. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Alright, visit again, please. Have fun drinking yourself into oblivion. You were listening from the corner? Yes, poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay, I think I'm going to close the shop up after this. It's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Alright. Good first night. I think we had a successful first night. Okay, we're going straight to night 2. Wednesday, September 23rd. Here we go. Let's see who's going to come in tonight. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. The Evening Whispers. Alright, let's start the day. The Bible Coffee. Who's running up here? Freya, of course. Hey, good gracious, what is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal person? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive, temporary ideas again? Because that's exactly how I live my entire life. Okay, just tell me, what are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm gonna write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? I just needed some inspiration. The stories themselves will be loosely based on the stories and what I hear. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about the coffee shop, so... I say do it. You're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's going to come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. They may have stories, they may not. We'll see. Oh, the startled policeman, Georgie. But spelled with 2 J's. What's up, Georgie with 2 J's? Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Tom, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here, hence the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. Anyways, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. Triple shot espresso, I'm guessing? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for the tea, I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Thanks to your Tamagotchi profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant. Alright, let me see Tamagotchi here. Georgie from SPD, born the 1st of June, friends only, close friends. Oh. Freya, birthday, writer for the Evening Whispers, talks about mundane things, okay? Gala. Lua. Looking beautiful in this picture right here with the sun hat and the horns. Votre ame est un pasaje joisi. I probably butchered that, but yeah. #1 pumpkin spice fan. Ugh. I don't like this guy. Alright. Shuffled. Jeremy Ginger. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Sweet, healthy coffee, huh? We can't, no milk. I'm gonna get experimental. We're gonna do coffee, honey, and coffee as well. We'll do coffee, honey, coffee. What does honeyed coffee taste like? I mean, that sounds pretty good, right? Honey coffee. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. You never know. Espresso, the one and only espresso. Let's coffee it up as quick as I can. Boom, triple shot espresso. Take it, drink it, love it. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. I don't even know what I said, so I'm just gonna assume yes. This is perfect. Why do I still have exclamation points? What's going on right now? A lactose intolerant cop. Okay, so I'm friends with Georgie now. I don't like all the exclamation points, but I don't feel like going through every drink, so. As usual, awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously, care to share the details properly? That's me anytime I'm talking with my lady. I'm like, can you just spell it out? I am a man. You gotta give it to me straight. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Well, good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, as Tom said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet, but my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to, but still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound. No, honestly, you should feel terrible for yourself. No, they're so mean on her. They're dogging her hard tonight. The police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during work hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? The coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. Why would I care? I think that's fine. That's a good idea. Don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should. Ha ha ha. I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Yeah, I know. I feel like we really are against you. I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. No. Oh, come on. Tell us some stories. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What, really? Now it's my turn to say come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker, the one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, I saw him in the opening picture. Oh. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay, have you heard about this one girl? Lately, she's been coming to a coffee shop. I knew you were about to do this. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is, but she has bright green hair. Oh, come on. I was so excited to hear about something real. What, you think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited yesterday. What about them? Well, they're going through a pretty hard time. You know, different races, different cultures. When I hear their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. There's actually some real truth to the fact that If you keep more diverse people around you with more varied cultures from different places, you'll have a better and more informed worldview. You'll be more open to new ideas, you'll be more genuine, you'll be more educated. It's just a good idea. And ultimately, the wider variety of opinions you have, the better decisions that you make as a whole. And that's true. I read about it back in old college. And, oh yeah, go on, do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay, then see you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie with the J's. J's thought I'd never leave, am I right? Am I right, Freya? Huh? I think I need to get back to writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. I'll be here behind the counter all night. Alright, off the world of imagination I go. Go on. I'm gonna stare at these empty seats. Is that it? Is that night too? That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone's coming. No, two someones. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi, Tom. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. And stranger. This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order something? Because I need some money. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger. I can do that. We got coffee, we got ginger, and we got a little bit of milk. Okay, just gonna give you like a, what do they call it? A macchiato with ginger. A ginger latte. Boom. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. What about you, huh? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Okay, fine. I gotta reset. Alright, let's brew it up. Brew it up. Put the coffee in the cup. Yup. Here you go. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago. 6 years ago, wow. Hyde, my name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other for a long time, then. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and was signed in 1865. So when you said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? Do werewolves live that long? No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some races' standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved. Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. Lots of noises. You're happy the bar closed down? What's the smile? What's with the smile? Nothing. I was just wondering. Will history repeat itself? I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Oh. Another big yawn. It's getting late, guys. I hope you're enjoying whatever you're doing right now. Just chilling in bed or maybe at the computer looking for some background noise while you work and do grunt work. This is a perfect game for that. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital. What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that blood marketplace app. Yeah. I've heard of it. Blood labs get their supply from the hospital. They can't certify blood on their own, only at hospitals in the Ministry of Health. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really, I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. I always say try something difficult, every day. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood, synthetic blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood. It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind, without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good in a coffee? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? Might attract new customers and turn off others. Yeah, fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although some do try experimenting with other things. Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet, but I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities, but this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find, and sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. That's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to say, wait, what? What kind of kinky? Like BDSM. That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that guy. Wait, what's happening right now? Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty calming. But normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the Fury. I'm still watching, guys, just so you know. I'm listening to your whole story. How far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know, it involves ginger. And probably something lightly caffeinated. Lightly, like tea maybe. Well, you better write that down. You don't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. An admissions emergency. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit the coffee shop again before I go back. So, I'll see you around. Well, thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. There we go. Good night. Hey Freya, what's up? Hey. Are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys, they kinda remind me of this video I saw online. I prefer if you don't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. Really, Tom? I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. Okay, brutally honest, I appreciate that. Thank you. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume? No, don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. Alright. There we go. Well, that was night 2. And now it's time for me to say night-night, everybody. Until next time, I love you, and stay hydrated.